you, go away.
Well, it is amazing in some sense, I suppose.
Okay. Now, you go that way. Gotta go all the way around here. And to the north.
Probably the ugliest and just aesthetically unpleasing enemy we have seen in this game. It has a face, you can barely see it hopping along. It's just like, I don't know what they were thinking with those textures.
A rock thing that looks like a poop.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not a rock thing. Maybe it is a giant poop. I don't know.
Well, it's a shitty design either way. I don't care for it.
It's like mud.
Didn't you want to fight one of these
I
things?
did, but then I didn't care enough. Oh.
You're gonna play it out. Go.
I was amazing, wasn't I?
No. No, you were.
She got the final hit, so she must have been doing something right.
Floric Blade. No, thank you.
Nope.
Don't make you magical enemies.
Doing pretty well there, Inferno. Welcome back. I miss playing Polybridge with you, by the way.
What is Polybridge?
Polybridge is a game where you make bridges.
Oh,
And
yeah.
cars
yeah,
cross
yeah,
them.
I
You may
remember.
have seen a delusion
I did.
tweets by me.
I remember watching a little bit of that.
Oh, good.
What's wrong?
I'd given up
Lizette?
all hope.
I was just wondering why Eisen and Zavid can't work together to find Eifried.
All men their age care about is their reputation, their street cred. Such a hassle.
Oh, really?
Well, I can't fully deny it.
I am pretty badass. I
Same
want
could be
people
said
to
of
know.
women. And of everyone, really. It's hard to work alongside someone unless
was
you
good,
strive to
Inferno.
understand
I
their
look
thoughts
forward
and
to it.
feelings.
And if you can't?
Well,
It's like Zavid said. You start talking with your fists instead.
Sounds harder than I thought.
It's a Tails game.
Yeah, it's a... the real thing that appeals to me with this one, Inferno, is we can play with 2 players. You can actually play with up to 4 players in this game, and it's sort of a real-time JRPG. And each character sort of has their own... well, in this one, in prior ones they weren't as complex. This one, each character has their own kind of specialities. Like my character, Rokurao, he gets his blast gauge by countering. And when you have a high blast gauge, you can use your super ability. So I need to wait and actually counter things to get that up. Zephy, on the other hand, has this all-devouring arm, and he can just get BG out of nowhere,
We will need to be
effectively.
extremely wary.
And this body this guy over here with the top hat. Zephy is the sexy woman who's wearing red. That's a giant werewolf thingy. We're knocking cubes out of it. Those are part of, like, our endurance. Trying to counter there. But, attack range is not as wide as I thought. I don't think I can actually counter when I just have 2, but I could be wrong. Also, Maggie Lau is dead, but no one really knew.
Yeah, how did she die?
Probably got pounced by a giant fucking werewolf. I don't know.
I didn't see it.
I don't see any other enemies, so I'm guessing it's likely the cause.
Another one popped out. I'm gonna go grab it.
Oh, there. Fuck up Alamo right now. There we go. There's my counter in action.
Fine, guys, go grab that. Whatever.
Face me, come on. Bam. I'm the most remembered to the left of my avatar. I'm the second one from the left. And that is 3 or higher, I can use my last stage to do, I think it's still called a Mystica in this game.
Yeah.
Whoa, there goes. I can get that.
Get out of me.
Figured it was yours. So you can see this game is a little hectic. If you're playing them on your own, obviously the AI takes control, but it's much more enjoyable when you have multiple people playing multiple characters. Come on, attack me. Couldn't do my thing.
You went too far. Stop. Stop killing killer.
Now I got 3.
He's an angry boss mode, by the way.
Come here, you. Oh, yeah, I didn't come off that. Or he just said, fuck you, and I died.
Oh, God.
I couldn't. I even lost the soul to do that, so I'm very confused.
It was an unblockable attack.
Uncounterable, even. Also, you could really use some help. I'm gonna go ahead and just throw one on you because you're not gonna eat it yourself. So I'll just shove it down your throat from across.
Ah, Jesus.
How could it happen? Gradually over time, I'm sure. Damn, too late.
Ow. Bear hugged me.
Damn you, Maggie Lou. Piece of shit. I was gonna eat that cube. Coming after me?
Ow.
There we go. I don't know why. How it let me get that off was nice.
Stand here in this killing circle of justice.
Okay, I did it, but it didn't actually hit him. I still got my BG, and that's what matters. Ow! Fucking dick! Ow! Thanks, whoever hit me there. Great hit.
I refuse to fall here.
Yes, there's her big Edie hand.
We got some more Ventite. Damn. That was rough.
Yeah, during combat, the audio tends to spike, so you probably didn't hear any of my explanation, unfortunately. We are speaking on the same Blue Yeti microphone also. Since I'm so much louder in Zephy, and pretty much everyone, I'm sitting further away.
It's true, it's true.
That usually works out for us. Yeah, most of the game audio is about where it is now, and then as soon as you get in those battles, it's all gotta crank it up. Excitement!
Excitement and action.
And possibly werewolves.
Most definitely werewolves.
Not even during all the combat. Well, shit. Maybe I'll just have to drop it down a bit then. Gonna say, hit a button. Bring us into the menu real quick. There we go. Now I can
Into
escape.
the menu.
There we go. I've turned it down just a bit. And there's Megaleo. I didn't actually mean to bring it there, but there you go.
It's alright. Change it. Maybe there's a shop here.
Eisen!
Oh look, everybody's
Did you
dead.
get the medicine to the ship's crew?
Yeah.
Good.
Hovertail.
I think so.
These soldiers won't
God
be happy
damn it.
in the morning, but they're alive. Is this your work?
No. They were like this when I got here. It must have been Zavid.
Zavid must have punched
You
him right in
didn't
the
kill a
stomach.
single
Maybe
one.
he shot him in the head.
Interesting.
With a gun that doesn't
The
kill.
Abbey is going to great lengths to arrest him.
It's an evoker,
Even
come
so,
on.
He
It's not a
clearly
gun.
knows he's walking
Sorry.
into a trap. What I don't get is why he roped me into all of this. If he didn't want my help, then what need did he have to play the Ifreed card on me?
Nobody
If you
knows.
knew this was
Well,
a
you
trap,
just
why
activate.
did you come?
You activated his trap card, just like she said.
When I met Ifreed, I was wallowing in despair that I would ever find a way to break the Reaper's curse. Stop
Reaper's curse
denying
ain't that
reality,
bad.
he told me. If you were really born with that curse, then it's a part of you.
I mean, Inferno, like
But
Tales
if
of
the Reaper
Symphonia,
learns
they
to
were all
grasp the
cute
wheel
kids.
of his life,
Yeah, I'm
even
pretty
he
sure
may
there's always
find
got
his
to be at
creed,
least one cute
his
kid.
path through stormy waters. And so, I joined him aboard the Von Eltia.
A creed of life.
Let's say someone's murdered the captain. If it came as the result of him living life on his terms...
I mean,
could
that's just
accept that.
anything made by people in Japan that wrote a arrow.
But if anyone, and I mean anyone, tries to crush his way of life, I could never forgive them.
Who's there?
It's me.
Well, there's plenty of fan service for both
If
genders.
you got secrets, talk about them at home.
Here's the one that was from, well, the prior
Isn't there
game,
any
really.
way you
He's a
and
bit more
Eisen can
clothed
work
than this
together
one.
somehow?
Yeah.
Not if he's going to keep acting
Bird
like
cooking
this.
corn. You get it done there, Inferno.
Well, that's how it is.
That's how it is.
What was
What?
the point of all that posturing? He
What
could've
it
just
is,
stayed hidden.
my
Weirdo.
Can't disagree there.
I like Zephyr. Especially since he looks like a smug son of a bitch.
Yeah, Sophie was a good character.
You gotta lie.
Oh, damn it.
Loringen Tower's a training
Why?
ground for exorcist, right?
Yes, it's a great edifice built on ancient ruins.
Luffy said, did you ever go there when you were tethered to Teresa?
I don't really remember the beginning of my service to Teresa.
She was a real
I
cunt.
see.
What sort of training do they do
Yeah, he
there?
was sort of like brainwashed at
Exorcists are
that point,
tested and
if you don't
assigned
remember.
Malachim equivalent to their aptitude with mana.
Yeah.
It's also where they practice Malach arts and study
Or
our
he
laws.
didn't really have a
So
consciousness
the lower
at that
ranks
point,
use it
perhaps.
as a
He
sparring
couldn't,
ground in order to train up
he had
to
no
the higher
will.
ranks?
Yeah.
No, an exorcist's affinity to mana is not something that strengthens through training. We are given Malachim based on our inborn ability, then learn arts to suit that ability.
So, an orderly is
I'm
an
sure they
orderly
have like a
for
slave
life,
keeping
then.
stat.
Correct.
And that's what it's based
There'd
on.
be no spirit of competition then. Don't they want to get stronger to advance
Your
through the
slave
ranks?
keeping is two. You
There'd be
get
no
two
purpose to
slaves.
advancement.
Neat.
Rank signifies nothing more than the type and number of Malachim one can tether. People join the Abbey for only two reasons: to protect people from demons, and to save the world.
From devastation.
And the tether
that
molecule.
dedicated
Oh
to
wait, that's 3
asceticism.
reasons.
How sickeningly noble of you.
I wonder if your wills are suppressed just like those of the Malachim you use.
Deviants like you could never possibly understand our motives. In any case, that is who awaits you at Loringen Tower.
So we're in for a rough welcome. I say bring it on.
Bring it on, nerds. That's why he's my character. Why?
Oh, look.
Is there a kitty test?
Ah, there's another Y.
Yep.
Hope you die,
Can't
cats.
wrap my head around Zavid.
We witnessed his unwillingness to kill before, but it seems he's quite serious about it.
Maybe that's why I don't feel scared of him.
He
Even when
won't
he and
kill us.
Eisen were about to fight,
He'll
I
just
didn't
punch
feel
us in the
tense at
stomach.
all.
Perhaps
Shoot
that's
himself
just
in the
because
head.
you've been around Velvet a bit too long, kiddo. Next to her, few people are frightening.
Do you think so?
Don't ask me.
He doesn't come across as vicious. I think that's why you're not scared.
Because he's just a brawler?
Maybe he's just naive.
Okay, so he's just a naive brawler.
Damn, he's gotta be pretty old
He's
in
still
the
involved
Tales
with
of...
Ifrid's disappearance. And he's also taking
Berseria?
on the Abbey.
I would
I
think
just
so.
don't get him.
Me neither.
Uh-huh.
I agree, but I don't understand any of you either.
Okay. Good talk.
Move on.
Glad we lied. Those pink flowers look like sage or something. Confused there for a second.
Yeah, me too. Like, very brightly colored compared to everything else.
I don't get it.
Oh, God.
Get
Bridge
what?
speech.
Bridge
Why did
speech.
Ifrid let Eisen join his ship, knowing he carried the Reaper's curse with him? What good did it do? I just don't see the reason behind it.
Well, if it were me who had that curse, it would mean that you and Velvet could die because of it, right?
Yeah,
Uh,
I suppose so.
If that's the case, then I'd feel like I'd both want to and not want to be close to you two. And I'd probably really, really hate myself for it.
Do you suppose that's how Eisen feels? But Ifrid still took him in. He agreed they'd put up with the curse together.
It's all a bit hard to fathom.
Well, if one thing's for certain, it sounds like Ifrid's a very strong man.
And like they bros
At least for a
something,
base
yo.
They're
lawless
bros.
pirate.
Pirate bros.
Or Nakama, as the kids are fucking saying nowadays. Let me get back into One Piece.
Aizen,
Oh,
Can I
I
ask you
haven't
about that
watched it
thing
either
Zavid
for a long
had?
time.
Hey
It
there,
belonged
Blades
to
Go.
Ifrit,
Or
didn't
read
it?
it.
I've read much of the Abbey's archives and weaponry, but I've never seen anything like it.
I don't
He
know when
found
you
it when we
stopped.
crossed to the far continent.
I stopped after the
It's a
training arc
relic
when they
from a
went
long
under the
vanished
sea.
civilization.
Under the
He's
sea.
like me and
Okay.
can't resist a good
sorry.
After
treasure.
that,
But of everything we found, that one was his most prized.
what is
This
it?
is a slower chat
can't
kind of
say.
blade.
It seemed
Cat
like a weapon,
blade skull.
but
That's how
Ifrit
it's
wouldn't let
typically
anyone
been.
touch it.
Although,
He
you
went
know, it
off
has
and
been 6
tested it
months
on his
since we
own.
played this game, so
He
that
came back
might also
grinning, saying
contribute
he
to
had
it.
an ace up his sleeve the next time we got into a fight.
Then it's definitely some sort of ancient combat device?
definitely.
But why is Zavid looking for Ifrit? To apologize for stealing it?
He doesn't seem like that
Ah,
much
that
of a
one's a
gentleman.
pretty good one, Fox.
Did he really steal it?
What do you mean?
I love that big
It's
old
just
throwdown
my
they had with the
feeling,
Navy
but-
over the prison.
Zavid doesn't seem like the type of Moloch
one
to
guy
steal
died.
something so
Don't
precious.
say his name.
I didn't say his
Said he just
name.
picked it up.
Or
The
Perhaps
one
he's trying
guy.
to return it.
One guy.
Perhaps.
Somebody
One guy.
dies. Spoiler. Not that sort of bullshit dying when they come back,
Nope.
where they can get the Dragon Balls. No.
He died right proper.
And he was a big inspiration to motherfuckers.
Lots of screaming that happened afterwards.
They lamented that death. Anywho, I suppose we've made it to our destination.
Hooray!
Okay.
Maybe?
We're on our way to our destination. Oh, look, those flowers actually pop out of the ground.
Stupid fuck. What the hell is that thing?
It's terrible sound.
Yeah, it is.
I think they're like mud monkeys.
Just ran right into one.
Timing those are very, very touchy. I have full things.
Hooray! Full big points.
I'll try not to waste them so I can use them on our next
You
very
really do
difficult
have a
encounter.
peculiar air about you.
Good gate.
Save
Suppose it's
here.
alright.
Looks like we gotta do a bunch of other crap.
They're impregnable.
Oh, this is Vortingren. This is not the right place.
Good job.
So,
Dun, dun, dun.
hooray! My expedition.
Take a look at this.
Yay!
Okay, lose, win.
Let's do this one.
We
More
got more
street
stuff.
and breadcrumbs.
Scholarly
Scout ship
drive.
setting sail.
Off you go.
Why is it scholarly? It's because Laphicet loves the read. Give a hoot, people. Just like Laphicet.
What is... What's going on over here? Why is there a little plant?
I can't explain it to you, Zephy. It's probably just for aesthetics.
No, there's a leaf on the map.
Did you just pick up a weed?
No, I didn't pick up anything. I picked up a little item over here. But it wasn't an actual leaf.
Well, if it wasn't like a sage or something, I can't tell you.
It wasn't.
Maybe it's on a different level. There's another weed.
But it's going away.
I don't know what to tell you, dude.
I want to know.
Because you probably picked up a sage and you just didn't think about it. You were just slamming A. It's just like Dark Souls all over again.
I don't know
I
what
don't
you
even know what I
picked
picked up.
It's not important. Can I come through? Okay. Well, I think.
You know, it's funny. For the most part, these exorcists just jump our ass on sight, but not here.
Uh-oh. Woo!
Yeah, this is all Zephy here, Inferno, which is nice for me as the person essentially riding shotgun. I can just sit back and relax until we get in a fight. I'm not even holding my controller right now.
Thought I got stuck in those soldiers.
About the only thing it doesn't do, it'd be especially good if you could play online with people in this game.
That would be nice.
Definitely make hooking up and playing this game together a bit easier. Wouldn't have to drive over to my house or otherwise.
Fortunately, you don't live too far away from me.
No.
Alright, we obviously went the wrong way. Time to backtrack a little bit and go the other way.
There you go.
There's a
Cave
cave over
all the
here.
ways.
Don't know if this is a proper cave.
Or one of them store-bought caves.
Exactly.
Well,
This is a wild cave. Warnock, Batu. Fortress exterior.
tattoo. Shit. Tattoos.
You can make fun of my car hold too.
Yes.
Garage. Listen to Mr. Fancy over here.
Been watching a lot of Simpsons clips the last few days, just by the by.
What do you call it? A car hold.
See, now I actually participate and do things, press buttons and whatnot. I'm tempted to use my superpowers to make this go faster. Since those are so hard for me to accumulate, I don't
That
think I
about
will.
does it.
There we go.
That one went pretty quick anyways. Stupid scorpions on the roof. We've been here. This is not the right place.
Also, that's right, sir. Thankfully, we have these cat souls laying around so we know where we've been and where we're going.
Lothringer Tower. Lorien. I don't know what to say. It's not the right place. We've been in there already. I found an open chest.
Good work.
I use my detective skills. Watch out, everyone. Detective Zephyrium on the case.
I don't know how you actually get around this game sometimes, to be honest. Because I'm not paying attention at all. So if you ever do get lost, it's all on you.
Figure it out. You were driving.
I actually read chat pretty closely during these streams, since I don't have to pay attention to the
yeah, no,
game except during combat.